Dave Sign Guy here, and I thought I would catch you up on my ProMaster build and what I've done thus far. Alright, here she is. We've got our graphics on her, and one of the first things I did, which I briefly covered in a kind of crappy little video, was putting rattle trap inside to take the tinging and dinging sounds away going down the road. That's all I've done to the interior at the moment. Everything I'm working on right now is exterior work while the weather's good before winter starts. Again, this isn't an overnight project. I'm trying to take my time, enjoy it as I do it. So, exterior. Yep, got my graphics on. I wanted to have a combination RV work vehicle look. So, yeah. Got the compass and the wood line along with my orange reflective graphics. And if you notice, I don't know if you can, but we've got a running board to get in and out of the side door, along with some really nice, and a little dark, but really nice mud flaps, both front and rear. Very easy to install. Simple bolt on, but they have a very nice steel brackets with them. Jury's still out on these Nerf bars. I like them, but I don't know. The driver's side seems a little weak. I've been in and out of this side a few times, no problem. But yeah, I don't know. I like the look, but I'm worried that they're not really a very high quality Nerf bar. I might change them up down the road. Again, mud flap, and the big to-do was rear windows. I installed brand new rear windows, and I think they came out awesome. I watched several YouTube videos of how professionals install these factory OEM style windows. They are factory, or I say factory, but they are darkly tinted from the factory, so these aren't aftermarket tints. They are factory tint, and what's nice is it gives you some nice privacy, and if you pull back, I mean, you almost can't even tell they're windows there. It just looks like the metal panels that were there in the first place. But I didn't do a video on how I installed these because I wanted to take my time and concentrate on the actual installation. However, I will be installing windows on each side, the driver and passenger side, one the sliding door and one on the driver's side as well. The one on the driver's side will be again, an OEM style window, and the one on the passenger side will be a T-vented window. So I'll do videos on those installs. That way I can show you what I'm sure, or more sure, is the correct way to install them. But nonetheless, got the trim on, everything cut out nice and easy. It is a little harrowing to cut it into your brand new vehicle, but yeah, I think they came out really nice. You just have to make sure you have everything before you start. And again, I'll cover that in another video when I buy the driver's side window, because as I said, I'll be doing a passenger side and driver's side video for window installs. So yeah, there's the window. I need to put a trailer hitch on. I want a trailer hitch, if nothing else, to be able to tow bike, or yeah, well, tow, but also put a bike rack or things like that right on the back. Let's see, there's the graphics again, and again there'll be a window right on this side, and it'll be a full window without the venting, because I really don't think it's necessary to have a vented window on this side when I'm going to have one on the other side, as well as two rooftop fan vents. And there's the step bar. Now, a friend of mine mentioned this is how the kit came: the short one for the driver's side and the long one for the passenger side. And he mentioned I should just get another long one for this side as well. And you know, I kind of agree. I think it would look better with a long one on this side as well. So I'm going to be looking into that as well as looking into maybe a different style. I'm not quite sure, but that is where I'm at the moment. Again, I didn't do videos on the mud flaps or on the Nerf bars because there's so many out there that have done those already, but I will be doing a video on the install of this pane of glass and the one on the passenger or driver's side. I'm sorry, this is the driver's side. On the passenger side, because they do install differently, and I want you to be able to see the difference in the two types of installation. So this one is a little more critical, just like the rear windows were, because you're using you know, specialized glue and things like that. And you know, I'll go over that install. So here's where I'm at. Got my graphics, got my rear windows, my step bars, and some really nice mud flaps to keep snow and ice and debris from getting up under there. A few weeks I'll be taking it to Z-Bart and having them undercoat it. They got a good deal going for $3.99 at the moment, along with 1 year, or I'm sorry, a lifetime touch-up once a year. So I think that'll help greatly. Just thought I'd quickly show you the vents. Got two of them, two Max Fan Deluxe vents with remotes. I really want to make sure we get good air circulation when we're in the vehicle on warm or cool days. Won't matter, because a lot of it is to prevent condensation. Good air movement will prevent condensation. A couple rolls of insulation. I'll be getting a thicker foam insulation from Home Depot or Lowe's. Some of the stuff I need for the electronics and things, I don't know if you can really make it out, but it's basically just the what do we got? One USB and cigarette light charger for the TV I install eventually. Heat shrink, because I'll be, and the wire. Also wire cover to run throughout the vehicle. I'm going to be soldering all my wire connections, not using twist ties. Because they'll be behind the wall, I want to make sure nothing ever shakes loose. And just a few odds and ends over there, nothing I need to go over at the moment, but just thought I'd give you an idea that I'm off and running, and I will cover these type of things as I'm doing them, the custom insulation and the installation of fans, things like that. I just thought that covering the Nerf bars and the mud guards is just a little too generic. They're just simple bolt-on. So I didn't even have to refer to a video for that. So again, thank you. This is Dave the Sign Guy, and check in again here shortly.